Ezras Hashem, page 583 of Sefer HaSichas Tovshin and Aleph Chelik Beis. We're going to start now the Sicha from the Farbringins, the two Farbringins of Shabbos Parshas Nosoi, Tovshin and Aleph Hayadua, B'Shem Nosoi Tinosei. Sure, maybe some of you were even there. We all know about the second, what's called the surprise Farbringen from the end of Shabbos Parshas Nosei Tinosei. There was also the regular Shabbos Farbringen. I don't want to say regular, but the consistent Shabbos Farbringen after Shachris at 1:30, and the two Farbringens were brought together in the Mugadik Sicha. In a certain way, this is a shtickle hemshich of the Sicha before Benegea to Teira Chadashim Miti Teitzei. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish the Sicha by the time we get to Shabbos Parshas Nosoi. It means we have today, tomorrow, and Friday, and then we have a few days next week, which is not Yom Tiv. Be'ezras Hashem. Misicha is Shabbos Parshas Nosoi, Yud Beis Sivan Heiti Nosei, Hisvadu Yois Aleph Ubeis, and in the Shteren it says about the Rebbe coming into the shul before Shkia for the extra surprise Farbringen. Aleph, Shaychuse Shalem HaShabbos Chodesh Zeh, Lizman Matan Teirosenu Mudgeshes Bekama Inyonei. There's a few Inyonim which emphasize the connection of this Shabbos to Zman Matan Teirosenu. L'choil l'rosh. L'hiyoyse Yom HaShabbos Harishon Shala'acharei Zman Matan Teira. Sheboi Nase Ha'ilui V'Hashleimus V'Yechulu Lizman Matan Teira. ובפרט שיום השבס שלאחרי זמן מתן תורה הוא בימי התשלומים גם מלושן שלמוס זמן מתן תורה. והדגשה יסרה בקביעות שנה זו שזמן מתן תורה חול ביום ראשון בשבוע, ויום השבס שלאחריו הוא י"ב סיוון שכיוון שסיום וחסם הכל הולך אחר החיתום ימי התשלומים חול ביום השבס נעשה בו העילוי והשלמות זמן מתן תורה ולכל ימי התשלומים שלו. So Poshet, it's the Shabbos after Yom Tiv, the Shabbos after any day of the week is the Vayechulu, the Shleimus of that day. So it's the Shabbos after Zman Matan Torah Seinu, which is the Shleimus of the Inyan of Matan Torah. And especially in Tovshin and Aleph, when it was also Yud Beis Sivan, the Chitum of the Yemei HaTashlumin. This year it's the day before, it's Yud Aleph. The special connection to Matan Torah is in the parsha. It says Naso is Rosh. The Inyan of Nesius Rosh was what the Sodom is Matan Torah. Sheikah Shleimus in the Nesius Rosh Ba'avodas Ha'adam Hi Al Yidei Limud HaTorah B'Hadgosha. V'lo Yoed Elo Shal Yidei Ze Nasis Gama Is Nasus the Kol Haguf Ad No Haregel. Hainu. Shegama B'Yidos Ba'olam Hein Bekim HaMitzvahs Hein Inyonei Reshus Ba'if and the Kol Masecha Yihi L'Shem Shamayim. So the isnasus in Avodas Adam is to the limud HaTorah, and that translates and goes down into the entire goof from the Rosh, which is limud HaTorah, to the entire goof and is avodah throughout the day in Kima Mitzvahs and in Inyonei Reshus, that it should all be in the ifan of isnasus. When there's limud HaTorah, so it lifts up everything else that you do as well in your avodah. Halosh Naso Yezreish B'nei Gershon Gam Heim. This is the kudah that it starts with the head with Torah, but then it translates and it travels down to everything else. It says Gam Heim. What's Gam Heim? Gam Heim. Who? They're also. Who does it start with? Kemoshi Tzvi Sicha B'nei Kahos. As Rashi says, Shalidei Anesius Anesias Yezreish B'nei Kahos Noisei Ha'aron Shezehu Inyan Delimud HaTorah Nasis Gam Ha'isnasus B'nei Gershon Noisei Ha'yeris V'chulu. So the Naso is of Bnei Gershon Gam Heim. They are also being elevated. They are in a hemshech to Bnei Kahos. What's the difference between Bnei Gershon and Bnei Kahos? Bnei Kahos carry the Oren. That's the Limud HaTorah because the Luchas are in the Oren. And that causes an Nesius Rosh. That's the Gam Heim. It causes an Nesius Rosh also in the Noisei HaYeriyos, which represents the rest of the Avodas Ha'adam, including Birur Ha'olam. So that's a second special shaykhus between this Shabbos and Zman Matan Torah Seinu. They'll say it's the Shabbos of Naso. The Shabbos after Zman Matan Torah and the Pirkei Avos is also emphasized the special connection to Matan Torah. We start again. Neusef al limud masechta always b'shabbosis sheben Pesach la'atzeres, which is a hachon l'zman matan Torah. Maschilim oida pam limud masechta always b'shabbos shel ha'achere zman matan Torah. Toitzoam zman matan Torah. Moshe kibel Torah mesinai mesora chulu v'ha'amidu talmidim harbe. Hadgosha sa'inin nesinas ha'Torah v'limud al kol echad ve'echad miYisrael ha'tzev kol ha'derech. So you have the limud of Pirkei Avos, which brings you to Matan Torah, and you have the limud Pirkei Avos, which is a result of Matan Torah. And what we see right away, Moshe Kibul Torah, Messina, the inner of Matan Torah, and the continuation is Va'amidu Talmidim Harbe, which that's the emphasis on the giving of the Torah and the learning of the Torah through every single year. That's Seif Kol HaDeres. That's the Va'amidu Talmidim Harbe. ובהמשך הפרק עד לסיום וחסמו מודגשת גם הפעולה דקבולת ולימוד התורה גם בנגיע לעבודת דבר העולם. על שלושה דברים העולם עומד, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילוס חסדים. ועל שלושה דברים העולם קיים, על הדין ועל האמס ועל השלום. In the Hemshech, we see how it also affects and goes on to the rest of the Avodas HaAdam, in the way it's connected to being Ha'olam. So it starts with Limud HaTorah. Limud HaTorah is the Nesius Rosh, similar to what we said before, when they get to the Parsha. So the same thing over here. We have the Inyan of Limud HaTorah, Limud HaTorah through every single Yid. But it doesn't stay only there. That translates and continues on to the Inyan of Bir Ha'olam in the end of the Perek. ומזה מובן, שמזמן מתן תורה בימי התשלומים עד לסיומם וחריסמם בשבס פרשת נאסו, שעוז נסחדש כלולוס העניין דמתן תורה כבפעם הראשונה, ובאופן של היסוף המשונה לשונה, זמן מתן תורה עשינו is נסחדש כלולוס העניין דמתן תורה. So in this time of זמן מתן תורה, and בימי התשלומים of זמן מתן תורה, צריך להיות אצל כל אחד ואחד מישראל ישחדשוס והיסופה בכל עניין תורה ומצוות. Begimol hakavin the Torah avoda ugminus chasodim shalehem ha'olam oimed. Kemerumas beloshen hakosu b'chodesh hashlishi. Shebishloishes hakavin the Torah avoda ugmach, which is the shlishi. Sharichlius ischachus chodesh. Validei ze nas iskam ischachus be'amidas v'kiyum ha'olam izman matan Torah. Kedroshes Chazal ma'idich siv eretz yara b'shakoto b'tchila yara l'basif shakoto. So what do we have over here? That we have to be mechadesh in our own life the inyan of the shloishas hakavim, which is Bashgacha Pratis. We're starting it on Rosh Chodesh Sivan, which is Chodesh Hashlishi, which has the inyan of Chodesh Hashlishi, that there has to be a chodesh or ischachus in the three inyonim, Torah, Avodah, Gemilos, Chasodim, which that causes a ischachus in the entire world, that the world becomes stable. Which that we see also by Matan Torah, that the famous Maimon Chazal, that the Torah, the world was trembling until the Yidden accepted the Torah. So accepting of the Torah caused the world to be stable, and every year at this time we have to recommit in a Oifen Chodesh to the Inyan of Torah, Avodah, Gemilos, Chasodim, because that's the Adgosh and all three things, that it has to sign the Shabbos, sign the Nasi, sign the Pirkei Avos, that it has to come from the highest in Yonim and come down and affect also even in Bir HaOlam, and that causes a new stabling of the world. The world needs to be stable through our Avodah. Beis Bir HaInyan. Al Apostle Chodesh Hashlishi Gomer Bayem Hazeh Gomer. Mefarish Rashi Lo Yehoya Tzarich Lichteb Elo Bayem Hahu. Mahu Bayem Hazeh. It's Bayem Hahu. Then why now? So there's a concept of chidush in Torah. Every day the Torah has to be brand new, and this is really the big theme of the Fabrengen. That it's chadoshim. What's the pshat? Shekein here metzius be'emes. You have to make believe like as if it's chadoshim. It's taka chadoshim. Just a line. Shekein here metzius be'emes. Shebechol yom is chadosh she'in in the matan Torah al dei HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Kemudgash benusach mirchas HaTorah. Noi sein HaTorah loshen hebe. Al derech u'medugmas u'b'mekol sheken mekal v'chemer is chadshus abriya b'chol yom. כמו שקוסם ומחדש בטורים בכל יום טוב בייסה בראשיס, ועל אחס כמה וכמה מנהיגי לישחטשוס ומסינס התורה, וכיוון שבריאס העולם היא על ידי התורה, כמיים רסתקל ברייס ובר העלמה, שאנחנו ישתחילה ישחטשוס בתורה, אבל תיזה נאסיס גם ישחטשוס הבריאה. The Mitzvah says that every day the Eibishter re-gives the Torah. That's the nice in the Torah Lashon Haiba, every single day. And we could understand for sure if the world is recreated every day, then for sure the Torah, because the world is dependent on the Torah. When there's a ischachus in the Torah every day, so that's why there's a ischachus in the world every day. And we'll Be'ezras Hashem continue tomorrow with Ashturem Der Eibische soll helfen, als Teke von mir, Namisch soll sein, Shamayim HaChadosh, Be'oretz HaChadosh, man soll sich sehen mit dem Reben Teke von mir.